Okay. Good morning. It caught me again. It caught me again. So I am just waking up and getting myself parked in front of the laptop for your enjoyment. Welcome to the Be Your Own Hero show. And I'm your host, Sacred Rights. I am a motivational speaker and an author. And my new book is Hack Your Pain Now. Hack Your Pain Now. Should come up now. Should come up, maybe. Oh, here, there we go. Hack Your Pain Now. Okay, so hopefully, just like it did yesterday, the show will wake me up. Because you know what's funny? Let me sidebar right quick. I went to bed fine, and I don't know. You know what happened is I went to bed fine on the sofa watching TV. And then when I got up, turned on off TV, went to the bed. You know how sometimes you move from one place where you're sleeping to another space where you're sleeping, and all of a sudden you wake wide awake? That's what happened. And so you know what? this is something else. This is something else. I'm acting like it's Friday. So and then what happened was I kept waking up in the middle of the night. And you know what I kept doing? I kept checking out the money. I kept checking out the money, because how great is it to be able to check on your money in the middle of the night? Like that's incredible. So to be clear about what I'm saying is you can check on your money and make money moves when you're up for 5 minutes in the middle of the night. Like I made some money, some play money, still play money, but I made some money in the middle of the night. Like, where is that possible? Where is that possible? Because you think about, I can't go deliver any food. I can't, I can't, do something for somebody online. Like it's instantaneous like this. There's nobody to ask anything of. It just happens like this. It's incredible. So that that, my friends, is what kept me up. That is what kept me up. And I kept waking up just for short periods of time, and I play some money, and I go back to sleep. Okay, so that's my sidebar. Let me get back to where I'm supposed to be, and then I'm going to come back to that sidebar though. Come back right back to that sidebar. Okay, so run streak, run streak, run streak. I don't have a run streak today because I haven't run today, clearly. But I remembered this. This was a big deal for me. This happened in Omaha. In Omaha. Check this out. Can you figure out what that is? Can you get a good look and figure out what that is? No? Well, that is my emergency bracelet from the hospital. And I said that I would wear it until it came off. And it finally came off in Omaha. In Omaha, of all the places, it came right off. And I felt abandoned or something. Like it came off as we were about to run. As we were in transit to run, as I opened the door to run, it caught on the door and snapped really, really gently and broke. And so I was thinking about it as we were running, and I was like, ooh, wow. you know, because that bracelet has been tantamount to everything, really. Everything. And it's been through some changes, it's gone through some things, but for me, it really helped me think about. I don't even know how to categorize it. It's just that I had something on my wrist that I could show people and say, "Hey, this is what's going on," and they would relax. So the fact that it happened in Omaha, of all places, just really shook me up. Really shook me up. So anyway, as you see, I still have the fall risk bracelet still hanging on there. My main bracelet is giving away. And yeah, and so that's a big deal. That's a big deal. So I say la vie, say la vie. All right, so let's get rid of that. I still have the bracelet too. I still have the bracelet too. I haven't thrown it away yet. Let me see what else I want to say. Oh yeah, I want to show you this. This is beaches. So someone was asking me about beaches on Cape Cod, and I was like, basically, the whole thing is a cape. So if you look at it, first of all, I didn't know there was a subway. I did not know there was a subway on the Cape. I did not know. I was like, a subway on Cape Cod? Never knew that. But anyway, I took this photo at a restaurant last night, Seafood Sam's. It's called Seafood Sam's, and look, you see that it's it's on water all the way around. See, and if you go out on the red line, that takes you all the way to the end of the Cape, and then from there you have to turn around and come back, or take the blue line, which is a ferry there. And I don't think I've ever been that far. I don't think I've ever been that far out, but I'm located in Mashpee, which is in the yellow on the the, the cities down below, and often go to Falmouth. Yeah, and so that's a pretty good distance between those two, Falmouth and Mashpee. That it must take a while to get to the end of um, of Cape Cod. But yeah, so as you see, it's all around water, all around water. Okay, so just a little tidbit. I never noticed it before. I never noticed it before. I never knew that the Cape had a subway. I never knew that. But anyway, that's pretty cool. Okay, let's see. What else did I say I wanted to share with you guys? Let's see. Okay, I think we're ready to move over to money. Yeah, I think we're ready to move over to money. So this might be a little bit of a short show, but let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's read our millionaire affirmation, and then let's say hi to the people in the chat and get started. Okay, so here's our affirmation. I am so happy and grateful to be a multi-millionaire in every area of my life. I am so happy and grateful to be a multi-millionaire in every area of my life. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. All right, so let's check the chat, see if I missed anything, and then let's talk about money. All right. Good morning, Simone. Good morning, Fee King. Uh-oh. I am so happy. she's putting up the text, putting up the affirmation too. Thanks, Fee King. Yes, my wristband from the hospital is what fell off me. And no fun yet? Oh no, I've been having fun. But I just haven't been. I've been having so much fun that I haven't felt like doing the show, and then I have to get myself organized to do the show. To do the show, and I've been having lots of fun in very chill mode. So yeah, I just been having trouble getting myself organized to do the show on the same timeline. I feel like doing the show later or something, but I'm still with you guys. All right, thanks, P King, for um, inviting so many people to watch the show. See all these names you got. Um, you also said making money, making money moves. All right. Good morning from Colorado. Good morning from Fee. Okay, so let's go. Wake up. Wake up. Yeah, I'm getting there, Fee King. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. All right. Okay, so there we go. Oh, see. I'm my best vacation were the ones that I did nothing on, but chill. Yeah, yeah. So I feel like sidebar. I feel like being disconnected from the show. I kind of feel like taking the show off. I kind of feel like taking time off and just chilling. But I don't want to do that to you guys. I don't want to do it to you guys. And so I'm getting up with you guys and doing it with you guys, doing the show with you guys. But yeah, like I just feel like doing nothing. I feel like doing nothing and watching the movies that I've been watching. You know, they played Star Trek yesterday. Star Trek, all of it in order. All of it in order. And I was like, I gotta check this out because the first movies were the most recent ones on. I forgot how did I say that. I forgot how to say that, but anyway, I was watching the chronology play out. So anyway, sorry about the sidebar. yeah, yeah, yeah. And thank you for Simone for being here every day. Yeah, I'm here with y'all. I'm here with y'all. Okay, so let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to the money. Let's get to the money. So I've got to say that I am appalled, appalled at how easy it is to trade the stock market because I have been so scared of it. Even before the stroke, I was scared of it. I can remember now because I would gather all this information from all these people, and I was like, show me what to do, show me what to do. But now, um, I'm I'm just trying. I'm just trying. I'm just trying and doing. Clarify. I'm doing, and the fact that I'm doing makes all the difference. Makes all the difference. So I said this morning. I said at the beginning of the show that I was playing with the money late last night, and I was. So I would wake up, be like, "Oh, I'm awake again. Let me just check my money." And I would grab my cell phone and I look and I'd be like, oh, and I trade. Now, mind you, I am currently trading with Play Money. I'm currently trading with Play Money. Once again, I'm currently trading with Play Money. So there's nothing that can happen to me. There's nothing that can happen to me. That said, though, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. And what's interesting to me is well, a couple of things. First, there's isn't that anxiety because you're doing with Play Money. So I'm trying to get that idea into my head, and I got this from a book about I can't remember the name, but about stock trading. So it said even when with your Play Money, use amounts that you would actually use. Use amounts that you would actually use. Now that's important because they give you $100,000 to start off with. So $100,000, it doesn't hurt you at all. Just spend the money. No, but what you need to do is spend the amount you would actually spend, because that way it becomes useful to you. When you spend the money that you would actually spend, like you don't want to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on the play account, and then you come to your account, you start squeezing out tiny little bits of money, put a little bit of money in, a little bit of money in, right? You can't have that big difference, right? You've got to be here. You got to have the same amount of money. So that's a very important point. So also what else? Also, what's interesting is is the difference in what I think I need to know versus what I actually need to know. Let me show you. Let me show you. I'm going to show you a a a value. A value. Okay, let me see. I'm going to show you this one. I'm going to show you this one. Share this tab and pull this up. And all right, now I'm going to go over to that tab and point out a couple things. Now, okay, now this is the stock trade on my phone, right? You see, because it's smaller than the screen because it's on my phone. OKYO is the name of some company that we don't need to know what it is anymore. And that's very important. Like, you don't need to know who these players are anymore, because unlike our long-term practice of like buying Home Depot, buying, Starbucks, buying really big companies, these companies, you're only going to hold them for less than a day. So it doesn't matter what company they are. Now, I've got the $3.40. Well, $3.04. Let's just say $3. And then below that, I've got the chart. Now, the screen has all this information. All this information. I thought I needed to know everything, but I'm finding I only need to know a couple of things. I need to know the dollar amount. I need to know the volume, which is over on the right near the top, VOL, volume, 5.3 million. And I got to know the chart. And that's really it. Now, what happened is I got an email. What's the email? No, it was a text message. I got a text message saying, check out OKYO. And I checked on it yesterday, and I just bought in. Just to see what would happen. And I think I bought in around 250 or so. And then I sold my share around 260 or 270 or something like that. So well before it reached the $3, right? And see, you can see all that happen on the far right of the screen. If you look far right, you see how it dips down and rallies back up, which makes me think. Stay with me now. I think that these text messages are building themselves up. So there's enough people getting the text message that enough people respond to text messages, enough people drive the cost of the stock up. I think that's what's happening. Now, mind you, I'm not doing stocks the right way, right? But I'm doing it some way. I'm doing something to learn, and I will learn how to do it better. But until then, right now, I am playing with these alerts. So I don't know anything about OKYO. I just saw the text message. I got the email, went in, bought a little bit, and sold it immediately because it was rising up, and I sold it immediately. And so I sold it immediately because I don't have time to be watching it all day. I'm on vacation, right? And so I bought it. I watched it for a few minutes. I think about 4 minutes, 5 minutes, watched it, sold it. That was it. And then I checked in to see that it got up to $3. So it went up to $3. So it went up even higher than that. And so as I experiment with this, as I get more comfortable with this, I'm learning that the more amount of money that you have, the more that you flip it for, the more you can accumulate. You understand? So let me make myself bigger right now. So what I'm saying is you can So in my example, like I made, I don't know, like 10, 20 cents. Let's say I made a quarter, right? I made a quarter. But if I had bought multiple shares, I would have made a quarter each time. If I bought 2 shares, I would have made 25 cents 2 times. It would have been 50 cents. If I bought four, 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 um, four, it was just on the tip of my tongue. So if I buy 4 things, for shares of stock, shares of stock, shares of stock, shares of stock. If I buy 4 shares of stock, then that would be 4 times 25 each. That would have been $1, right? So it's the same amount of effort. It's the same amount of effort. It's the same amount of effort to make 25 cents versus $1. Like what? Just like that. And we're talking about quick, easy money. Like it's just happening. So what I've decided to do is I'm doing 2 things. I'm doing Wall Street money, which that was Wall Street money. That happens from 9:30 until about 4 p.m. Yeah, 9:30 p.m. till 4 p.m. Right. So I play around with that. I get the text message. I send. I buy something. Right? But then after that, Wall Street is closed. But Forex is open all night long. So that's how I was able to jump in last night and play with it. All right. So let me show you this. It's pretty interesting. Let me see. Well, I guess I'll show you. I'm trying to choose things that are not very confusing. All right, let me put this one up. Okay, so this is. Wait a minute. I don't think you're able to see it yet. Put that in. It's coming. There we go. All right, so here you've got a chart, a Forex chart on my phone, right? And so at some point, I just got in, I just pressed buy. I just pressed buy. And you see how it went up? Like it went down on the left-hand side and then up and towards the middle. And again, I'm playing with play money, but I'm tasking myself with buying something every day with play money because I'm learning as I buy. I'm learning as I buy. And so what I learned this time is that it seems to repeat itself. So I bought, you can see the line that I bought. It says, I can't quite read that. Let me go to the thing. So buy is in a hyphenated line, right? And it went above that, and now it's going below that. But what's interesting to me is the numbers keep repeating. Like if I'm not anxious about getting my money back, and I have not been, it repeats itself. I'm like, wait a minute now. How is that working? So I can't wait till we have Calvin on so we get to ask him about how that works. But it's fascinating to me that I was so scared to even do this with play money. Now that I'm doing with the play money, I'm learning as I go. And the same thing will happen with you. So I encourage you to get a portfolio. I'm sure I hope that you already have a Wall Street brokerage, like can't think of them, Cash App, those things, right? And also get a Forex account. And the Forex account comes with play money. And start playing with the money. But you've got to play every day. And it doesn't take long. Like I'm in there like 5 seconds, like which is incredible to me because let me make myself bigger. because we were out, we were headed out to the restaurant, and I was in the back seat looking at looking at our forex, and I made a trade while I was looking at my forex while we're on our way to eat. Like, imagine the kind of freedom it gives you, right? Like, you can buy stuff, you can increase your I don't know what to call it, but your funds. I mean, you can increase your funds easily while you're going while you're going on your way to a restaurant. Like, that is crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Like, to be able to make money, make real money now, real money in short term, like that, just, it can't be beat. It can't be beat. I'm sorry, it cannot be beat by anything. By anything. I'm telling you, it can't be beat. So anyway, I encourage you to get the Forex with the money, the Play Money installed. And the reason I'm still playing with Play Money is I cannot figure out how to trade Forex for real. I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out. Now, this would have scared me before, and because I couldn't figure it out, I wouldn't have gone in. I was like, oh, I don't want to go in. But I'm learning as I go. I'm learning as I go. And sooner or later, probably before Calvin comes on, I will have figured out how to trade with real money, and I'll start to trade. And now that I've learned something, I can trade a little better. All right. All right. So let me see if I got any comments. Fatima, Wes, thanks for waking up people and getting them involved. Can you read an excerpt? Oh, well, okay. All right, I'll do that someday. I can't do it now, but I'll do that someday. I'll read an excerpt from my book. Yeah, because you guys need to check out my book. Oh, my stepmom just ordered it last night. She just ordered it last night, and there was some issue with Amazon, but we got it figured out. So she ordered her book last night, and yeah, so people are still getting the book. Let's see. Thank you for being here. Okay. All right. So I think that's it. And I think it's oh, hey, Fatima. Good morning. So I think you guys are being quiet because of the same reason I was, because it's so complicated. It looks so complicated. But I'm telling you, it's not complicated. Let me rephrase. It's complicated, but what we have to pay attention to is minimal. Like this compared to this, right? It's just a small thing that we have to pay attention to. So I am going to wait for my text message, and I'm going to buy something from Wall Street. And then once that's over, I'm going to get back into Forex. And that way, I'm keeping myself trading in both things. And you know what? I was spent so much time trying to decide which one do I want to do, Forex or stocks on Wall Street. Doesn't matter. Do both. All right, that's it. All right, I'm signing off. I hope I reach someone. Because this is how we're gonna make money. Y'all. This is it. I can feel it. Because it is faster and easier than anything I've ever done. This is it. All right. Now is better than perfect. Remember that. Now is better than perfect. And I'll see you later.